7-year-old Seattle boy who helps his mother run their combination Little Free Library and Pantry explains the concept.
Because people need food that don't have food, and maybe even like if they do have food, maybe they're just like going for a bike ride and they forgot to bring snacks, they can come and get some.
He takes inventory of the pantry before we go, and when we're at the grocery store, he picks out the food that we put in there.
At first, ARLO Wilton stocked the pantry outside his Columbia City home with his favorite food. Now, he shops for what disappears most quickly.
That usually is like beans and like things in cans and sometimes spaghetti.
ARLO's mother, Molly Harmon, says she sees neighbors and strangers adding to their pantry. Most are supportive.
There was some concern with maybe that it would attract people who might vandalize or cause other problems to the neighborhood, and we have never had that experience.
Molly says she now realizes there is hidden hunger in her neighborhood.
The people I believe who are using it are our neighbors. Often people go without food so they can meet their other needs.
Molly says the pantry empties faster when it's dark outside, stigma perhaps. ARLO sees more people using it.
And when I do, it's kind of fun because I'll say hi to them and maybe like have a quick conversation, but that's really all I've done with people.
Al Kane sees a lot of activity at the Little Free Pantry across the street from his Seattle Central District house on 20th Avenue.
Well, I haven't really seen kids in it, honestly. I've seen people who I feel probably really need it. And then I've seen other people who I don't even know just come by with bags of groceries like and put them in there for other people. You know, I haven't never seen it vandalized or harmed in any way. And that's really surprising.
Neighbor Dorothy Robinson contributes.
And mostly it's canned goods that I put in there because a lot of people don't have as much as I have, and some people don't have anything. So, you know, we need to help out each other.
We have soup, SpaghettiOs, canned pumpkin, broth in here.
Little Free Pantries are not common in Seattle, but North King County has a cluster, including this busy one in Shoreline.
When I saw this online, I thought, oh, I could totally do that. And I've loved it. It's been great. It is work. I'm out here every day. I'm checking on it every day. I had business cards made for the pantry.
Andrea and her family find artwork and decorations left at their box. Their pantry has a Facebook page.
I've gotten loads of messages from people who are interested in putting one in, and people that have questions about them, and I've received messages from people who use it thanking me for it. Yum, yum.
Like others, the Ridgecrest Little Free Pantry provides more than food and toiletries.
And I put out a call for Easter supplies and got loads of donations. I think I made close to 30 Easter baskets.
This repurposed newspaper box in Ballard is a sock station. Becky Elias of the Seattle King County Health Department says they have had no reports of problems or illnesses related to Little Free Pantries. Food safety and pest control are obvious hazards.
In general, we do recommend that the pantry is able to be well sealed and closed.
Elias says pantry operators and donors are likely protected by federal law.
There's a Good Samaritan law, so there is protection for individuals who are donating food. I do think it's important for people to read that and really understand the scope and the parameters of that information.
A Fayetteville, Arkansas woman is credited with planting the first Little Free Pantry 3 years ago.
My Little Free Pantry is at my home church, Good Shepherd Lutheran Church. I finally kind of landed on the idea that this intentionally creates space to be community and neighborly, and that was what it was that spoke to people about the Little Free Library, and that meant that anything could go inside of it.
Jessica McClard started the Little Free Pantry webpage.
Almost immediately I was contacted by someone who said they didn't have enough money right then to build or buy something, but they had an old filing cabinet, if they could pull that out in front, would that be okay? And as far as I'm concerned, that's the very spirit of the pantry. So what I say is that people will fill it with who they are.
People take food, and that's what I want them to do. I don't just want it to be sitting there with nothing to be doing with it.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.